Hey, what is going on, everybody? HCraft here. Today we're gonna be taking a look at another best of 3 series played at the home story cup between two of my favorite StarCraft 2 players, one of which has only recently been back in the scene. But without further ado, let us introduce the player. So spawning here in the bottom left right hand corner of Dreamcatcher LE and playing with the blue Terran pieces, we have none other than MarineLord. And his opponent in the bottom left, in the top left, playing with the red Protoss species, we have none other than Harstem. Alright, so it looks like MarineLord will be going for the standard opener, once again going for that barracks over here. Oh, no, most players usually put it here and put a supply depot here, but okay. But it looks like MarineLord will be going for that usual opener. The same can be said for Harstem, who will be going for that gateway as well as the gas. The gas is probably for the cybernetics core, and we shall see. Okay, so yeah. Also, just wanted to say the winter holidays have just started for me, so expect a lot more videos. Alright, so it looks like that probe will task with killing that SCV. It will of course fail its task, as those players are too good to lose to something like that. Orbital command immediately getting started. Reaper is going out. Now Harstem has already taken his natural expansion, and MarineLord is just now starting his own. Now cybernetics core is indeed coming up as well, second gas for Harstem. Okay, so right now I don't know, we just wait and see. The Reaper is out for MarineLord. There are no units out whatsoever for Harstem, but on the depth is being chrono boosted out because he knows the timing of that Reaper. Obviously, everybody knows the timing of Reaper. Well, everybody should know that timing of Reaper. Now that probe, that annoying probe, will once again come back trying to kill that SCV. It might actually get the kill. Nope, it does not get the kill. It looks like MarineLord might actually go for some reactor head. Never mind. Right. Is MarineLord's Reaper still alive? Yes, it is. And it will indeed get one probe. Now Stargate is coming up here for Harstem, which means we should probably see that Oracle being produced in just a little bit. Not yet. Wait for it. There we go. Alright, the adept is shedding inside of the main base, but it will be trapped there. Or not, never mind. There are two Marines out here for MarineLord. Now, Steam is not out just yet. A siege tank is coming out now. Two adepts are here. And two adepts can kill two Marines. They do 22, that means they can free shot a Marine. One adept can free shot a Marine, while a Marine can math is hard. I'm too lazy, way too lazy. Alright, school is over right now and I am not doing any math until it starts once again. But more and more Marines are being produced here for MarineLord, as well as a Widow Mine now. The Oracle is almost out. Well, the second Oracle is almost out. The first one is already out on the map, but it has 0 kills whatsoever. Now, interestingly enough, there is no such thing as Steam Pack. There are well, yeah, you know what I mean. Sorry for the voice crack. Anyway, there are Steam Pack has not even been started yet. But it looks like the drilling claws upgrade is being researched. Interesting, very interesting. Now a third expansion is coming up here for Harstem, and that expansion is nowhere to be seen for MarineLord. Now, of course, I don't think that's a mistake, as the 2 base Terran can easily beat a 3 base Protoss if you know what you're doing. But here come the Adepts once again. And the Widow Mine, oh, big Widow Mine hit. The Adepts will try to focus down that siege tank, but they will of course fail because of the Widow Mine there. The Marines are doing their best to kill those Oracles, but there are 2 Marines against 1 Oracle. Never mind, the Marines are dead. And now it looks like that Oracle will be able to go to town. Now that one siege tank of course can do a lot of damage. It does 15 damage per shot. And there it goes. And that Oracle barely gets out alive, but with 13 kills. Let's take a look. Alright, so it looks like Harstem has managed to kill 8 workers and 21 units. Pretty good trade. Actually, pretty good trade. Now the Reaper will try to kill a probe. There we go. 1 probe goes down, but the Reaper will also die. Now more and more Reapers are coming out here. More Reapers, rather, Widow Mines are coming out here for MarineLord. The 3rd command center is just now being morphed into an orbital command, and Steam is finally being researched. That one Oracle got wrecked. The other one got destroyed, which obviously means the same thing, they're dead. Now there is one proxy pylon over here. Well, you can call this a proxy, but there are 2 pylons being constructed. There are 2 pylons out on the map. It looks like 4 more Adepts. Now, yeah. Right, this Viking patrolling over here, making sure no oracles fly by. Now it looks like MarineLord is going for a lot of those Widow Mines. Now more banks are here out for MarineLord. It looks like he will be producing more medivacs out of the starport as soon as it is landed. Now 3 banks, 1 starport, and 1 factory. That's a pretty good combo of the 2 bases that he does have. And now here comes the 3rd base. The probe will be of course here to spot that, but there is 1 siege tank. I don't know why I'm saying this. Alright, so right now Harstem has an army combination of a composition rather of Adepts and Sentries, with no Immortals or Colossus to be seen whatsoever. Now incredible pickup right there. Looks like those Widow Mines didn't get any worker kills whatsoever, did they now? Oh, never mind. 27 workers were killed. That's pretty big. And this medivac will probably get out of there alive, because the stickle beam of the sentry doesn't do anything. Alright. So more and more medivacs are being produced here for MarineLord, as well as more Marines and a lot of Marauders. I've been doing something really interesting in the early game. I just go for 2 barracks, both with tech labs, and I just build a lot of Marauders instead of making Marine a Marauder. Unless, of course, my opponent is going for air units early on, like Void Rage or something like that. Now, there are a lot of Marauders here with the medivacs to support them, and MarineLord will be moving out there. Now there are Stalkers, there are Adepts, and there are Sentries out, and with some good micro, I think Harstem should be able to deflect this. But right now, Adepts are shading inside of the natural, and there is nothing to stop them. Well, never mind. Here comes the MarineLord. Now, Harstem as well as MarineLord do have 1-1. Liberators now are now coming out here for MarineLord, and I do think MarineLord does have the superior army composition. Now Adepts will be able to intercept this, but without the support of those medivacs. Beautiful pick up there, really destroying a lot of that army. Beautiful force fields, and it looks like MarineLord will be retreating. That Marauder barely getting out alive, but in the meantime Harstem is harassing the crap out of MarineLord's army. It looks like he has killed 28 workers, and he's not stopping anytime soon. Now fourth base is coming up here for MarineLord. And Harstem is also taking his bird. Nice probe kill there, but the Marauder will go down. Now MarineLord should be able to spot this pylon over here. There are more Adepts being warped in over at this pylon, but right now more and more Marines as well as Marauders are being produced here for MarineLord, as well as the 2-2 upgrades. Now Colossus upgrades are being researched for for Harstem rather. There are 2 Colossus out, just 2 of them. There is 1 Viking out here, but I don't think 1 Viking is gonna be enough. Now of course those Colossus have not been spotted just yet, and MarineLord is not producing any Vikings, but he is making 1 planetary fortress over here just in case, and I don't think that is the correct choice here for the 4th base. Now there are a few Adepts over here, but they will get picked off before being able to deal any damage whatsoever. But in the meantime, more Adepts are being sent inside of the main base. Now of course the Adepts don't have any anti-air, so I don't know, maybe. Alright, so it looks like 1 Colossus has been destroyed, but in the meantime those Adepts have absolutely massacred the SCVs of MarineLord. 47 SCVs went down. Now MarineLord is moving in. He does have the superior army composition of Marauders, but the Colossus can deal a lot of damage. Now of course I would love to see something like more Vikings or more Liberators, but it looks like for now it is just Marine, Marauder and Medivac. Well, with a couple of Liberators here and there. The further tank upgrade is coming up here for MarineLord, while Harstem is only on 2-1. So MarineLord does have the upgrade superiority for now. His army is strong, but he needs something stronger. 3-3 is coming up for MarineLord. Immortals now, I think they are the correct choice against those Marauders, as they are armored units, and Immortals deal a lot of damage against armored. Revelation will be used here on those Marauders. Now more and more Marauders are being produced, not as many Marines, but Marines and Marauders are great units. Now it looks like there is a drop coming out on you know what I mean. There's a drop, and it is here to destroy Harstem's 4th, I guess. Well, the main army is busy at the main, but there's a disruptor there. And disruptors can absolutely turn the tide of battle. MarineLord doesn't care. He is moving in. He is fighting on top of that shield battery. That's not a good idea. But again, fighting on top of that Liberator is also not a great idea. It looks like they are evenly matched right now. but that army has been deflected, and right now MarineLord is not looking good. Oh, never mind, he's got this ball over here ready to engage and support the main army. Liberators can also turn the tide of battle. There are no disruptors here whatsoever. Never mind, here's a disruptor, but that's one disruptor. Liberators sieging up, as well as the Widow Mines. The Widow Mines are being destroyed by the disruptor shot. It looks like Harstem, MarineLord will be forced back for now. Now, another expansion is coming up here for MarineLord, as well as Sensor Tower, but Harstem is ready to deflect that one. Now MarineLord is being backed again. Is kind of does have his back against the wall. There's no way to run anymore. He's gonna have to fight Harstem over here. But then again, fighting in defense is much easier than fighting in the offense. Now there are two disruptors. Here they come. Harstem is moving in. The disruptor does get a few kills. There is one more Liberator over here ready to fight now. I think Vikings would have been the correct choice, but there's no way. STVs are being pulled off the line to help, but there are too many Stalkers, and even though MarineLord does have the upgrade superiority here, I think there's just too much. And with that, Harstem takes game number 1. Now hold on guys, because this is the best of 3, which means we've got something more. Well, some more. Pardon me, English. Alright, now see you guys, and here we are in game number 2. Now without further ado, let us introduce the players. So spawning here in the top right corner of Lost and Found. Is it Lost and Found? Yeah, it's Lost and Found. Of Lost and Found LE, and playing with the blue Terran pieces, we have none other than MarineLord. And his opponent in the bottom left, playing with the red Protoss species, we have none other than Harstem. Right, so Harstem is already sending out a probe. Not sure why. And gateway is being produced, so we are not going to see any cannon rushes whatsoever. I guess you might be scared that Harstem is choosing, that Harstem, rather MarineLord is choosing. We may never know. Or we might know. I don't know guys. Alright, once again the probe will try to kill that SCV. It will obviously fail. Okay, so yeah, it's cool. Anyway, interesting enough, MarineLord is not going for a Reaper this time around. Instead, he is going for a reactor on that barracks. Might we see a little bit of cheese? Or dedicated pressure? Dedicated aggression? Whatever Blizzard calls cheese every time I talk about it. Okay, so right now MarineLord will probably go for that factory. No, he's just producing marines, more and more marines, but he's going for that factory once again. Now that probe will once again try to delay that command center, and it might even succeed in doing so. Nope. Well, it did delay for a few seconds there. Now this one adept is moving out, but with all of these marines that are gonna be ready until it until it gets on the other side of the map, I don't think there's no way this adept can deal any damage whatsoever. But looks like the 4 marines will be moving out. Okay, so yeah, what in the world was that sound? Not sure. I don't know if you guys heard it. Oh, let's open the production tab. I think it's a better idea. Now a cyclone is coming out as well as that cyclone's lock-on ability. Interesting. Very interesting. What do you two think? If you don't get the reference, it's from entry 17 in Undertale. Yeah, I'm one of those people. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm not gonna spoil it. If you just don't play Undertale. Also, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do a playthrough of Deltarune, which is another game made by the creator of Undertale. If you don't know what Undertale is, look it up. And if you guys even want me to, I might do a playthrough of that as well. Who knows? Alright. So, let's see. It looks like MarineLord will be going for more and more of those cyclones as well as marines. Now, he does have a lot. The hit squad of 1 Phoenix with 2 Oracles is moving out. There are no missile turrets whatsoever. Hold on. Cyclones can attack air now. See what? It looks like MarineLord will be moving out with his cyclones as well as his marines. Steam pack, combat shields. No steam pack. Steam pack is not ready. Combat shields will be coming out. The Phoenix will be destroyed, but there are only 2 stalkers as well as 2 adepts here, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Now there are 2 shield batteries, and those can definitely change the kind of battle. Besides, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. The sentry might get sniped. Marines are moving forward. They are killing those adepts, but there are those stalkers in the back, and they are being moved back. More adepts are being warped in here. The shield batteries are out of energy, but there are no more cyclones, and with that, MarineLord will be forced back. And all of his marines will be killed. And now he's in a bit of trouble, but Harstem is moving out. Others are being produced over here, and more barracks are coming out, but I don't think that's enough. There's not enough time. Harstem is just moving out, and he is smelling blood. Excuse me. Now Harstem, he decided to go back. He doesn't have any upgrades, and he knows that MarineLord could smash him. Well, maybe not that. There's no way he can win that battle. Two medivacs have now arrived on the battlefield. Now Steam Pack is being researched as well as Marauder Slow. Okay, whatever that was, I guess Harstem was lagging a little bit. Now it looks like there is one attack upgrade on Harstem's stalkers, but no armor whatsoever. Now 3 adepts have been warped in, but there are a few units here ready to defend against those. Harstem should probably take another base. MarineLord does have all of his bases, and this time around he has an immortal. A stasis ward is being constructed over here, and and one more immortal is being warped in. Alright, so pretty standard game so far. Well, at least for that marine cyclone push. I'd have honestly liked to see a Marauder cyclone push, because Marauder cyclones can deal a lot of damage, and they deal a lot of damage. 22 against Armored and Immortals. Oh god, 55. They could basically one-shot a Marauder, couldn't they now? Oh, never mind. It looks like MarineLord is coming in from two angles at once, but he has to be careful because there are two stasis wards over here, and they can absolutely turn the tide of this battle. But it looks like more and more adepts have been warped in here, and they are going for that harassment. Kit workers have gone down here for Harstem, for MarineLord rather. MarineLord doesn't know about the stasis wards. Revelation has been used once again. Now those Marines and Marauders can absolutely smash this army if both of those players just A-move, and of course Harstem and MarineLord's team. But Harstem is too good for that. MarineLord does have 1-1, Harstem does have 2-1, so he does have the you know what I mean. I'm having a oh god, the upgrade superiority there. Damn, I'm an idiot. Anyway, right now Colossus the Colossus upgrade anyway is coming up here for Harstem once again. There is one Colossus out, and Colossus are extremely strong. The Liberator is being produced here, but Harstem is moving in. What's going on? Oh, looks like some adepts have shaded inside of the main base, but in the meantime, the main army of Harstem is engaging the one of MarineLord, and it looks like they will be deflected, but Harstem just takes the win with MarineLord's GG. So that was just an incredible game of StarCraft 2. Nothing else to say about it. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like and subscribe for more StarCraft 2 content whenever I get the chance. And with the winter holiday here, I'll get the chance much more often. Maybe not daily, but you can expect videos really often. Alright, so yeah, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload. I also have a Twitter in the description below, so make sure to follow me there. I'll be posting some interesting stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.